Hey y'all, coming to you from the Street Rods National South 2012, Knoxville, Tennessee. And there's a ton of cool hot rods out here. If y'all get one of these shows coming close to you, make sure that you check it out because it's just awesome stuff out there. And there's a lot of unique things. And speaking of unique, that's what I got here. Herb, how are you, brother?
Oh, fine. How you doing?
Not too bad. Tell me a little bit about your hot rod.
Well, it's a 48 Chevy Suburban, and it's Omaha orange and vanilla shaped white. And had it for a while, and kind of been a long-term build, a little at a time. Add things, take away things.
How long have you had it?
About 8 years. And then the camper I just added this past winter.
I mean, that's cool. It matches the Suburban, but what gave you that idea?
Don't know, kind of from that era. Used to have old campers when my kids were small, and it's something we did, and I run across this and thought, well, you know, it's a neat idea, and I think I can make it look right, so I just decided to add it to it. And
oh, it looks very cool.
It has a nice look to it.
The question begs, though, do you really go camping in it?
I do at some of the events that provide camping on the grounds.
Right.
Some do, some don't, and then sometimes I stay just close by, but
I
don't do it all the time, but yeah, it's doable.
Cool. Have you made some changes to the stock Suburban besides paint?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's all late model drivetrain.
Let's go look at that.
It's got a custom interior in it. It's just all your basic street rod, late model, small block, 350 turbo. The interior is, I changed it to 4 bucket seats.
Oh wow, yeah, how cool is that?
Cruise and lots of, you know, additions to make it comfortable to go down the road, and I can go down the road at 80 with everybody else if that's what they want to do.
Right. Wow, did you do the work yourself?
Some yes, some no. I'm not a painter.
Right.
And I did the interior.
You put rear air on it too.
It's got rear
air. How cool is that? And
this particular model has the drop-down gate in the rear, where some of them have the 2 barn doors, they call them, but this one has the drop gate.
Right.
And the raise-up hatch.
And those windows now, they slide open?
They do slide open. Those are original. That is the original design. Folks sometimes build these that those windows don't work, and they'll make them a solid piece.
Right.
These all work, so I decided to retain that.
No, that's very cool, man. Very nice. And then you say it's running all late model suspension and everything up underneath it too?
Yeah, well, it's Heights Mustang 2 front.
Okay.
Rock spindles. The rear is all GM, as in 48.
Wow.
Except for the addition of better spring, newer springs and stuff, but the design of it is basically the same.
And tell me about the camper. What is it?
The camper is a copy, actually, of a 63 Shasta canned ham. They called that particular design model because of the rounded off ends, and the wings are traditional Shasta design that they put out back in those years.
So it would have had those wings on it?
I've made those wings.
Okay.
It didn't have them. They were not, so I made those.
Cool.
And had it painted the same color as the Suburban, and
that is just way cool.
It's turned out to be a neat ride.
Now it's got a trailer hitch on this. What's up with that?
I've got a luggage thing you can slide in there if you want to carry a cooler or some extra bulky stuff.
You roll, don't you, brother?
You can just put it in there.
Man, I bet you show up prepared wherever you're at.
Wherever I want to go.
That's right. You can go fast. You can spend the night. You can bring a cooler with you.
I can stay in the parking lot at the Walmart.
That's right. Well, brother, that is cool. I'm going to stand back so we can get a whole shot of this thing. Have you been around street rods a long time?
Yeah, all my life.
Yeah?
Yes, all my life. That's all I've pretty much ever done. Street rods, hot rods, muscle cars through the years.
Right.
I kind of ended up with the street rod thing about 15 years ago.
Right.
But prior to that, a little this and a little that.
Right.
I figured up about a year ago, in 50 years of messing with this, I've had 119 cars.
No kidding.
Of different vintages and whatever.
Still, that's a lot. That's you say 50 years. That's over 2 a year for 50 years. 2 a year is not a lot for a couple of years.
Sometimes I've owned one time, sometimes 5.
Right, I got you. Well, that is just one cool rig, brother. And that's what, you know, I mean, that's what hot rodding's all about, is uniqueness, you know what I'm saying?
Different and unique.
Yeah, and you don't see, are those windows like tinted blue or something?
No, they're a smoke tint.
Okay.
I won't meet myself going down the road anymore.
Yeah. No, I don't think you're going to pull up next to another one of these. Even a different color, I don't think you're going to pull up next to one of these.
No, not like that, not laid out this way. And this was just my idea, something I'll enjoy.
You always been a fan of the Suburban?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
And I've got a buddy, he's got a, well, we built another Suburban. He did most of it, but it went, they did a thing for the Cancer Society, and it was, they sold raffle tickets on it. And it was very much along this line, but it was a purple and orchid color, but we built it along the same lines.
I gotcha.
But this vehicle does not have air ride on it.
No.
It just sits good.
Yeah, it does sit good.
And it rides good.
Yeah. Well, brother, I'll tell you what, that's one cool hot rod.
Well, thank you.
Man, thanks so much for letting me take a look at it.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
thank you. Folks, there you go, Street Rod National South 2012. A Suburban and a camper. You just never know what you're going to find, but like I say, cool is cool, and that surely is cool. Hope y'all enjoyed it. See ya.